Anyway, this is by Golgot100, and it's called Fake It to Make It. Demos from 2012 up until 2022. And please play it at 1080p. Thank you.
We have been able to do already a lot of work, which is why we can show you not just concept art and the cinematic
this is the
trailer,
Kickstarter,
but an extensive demo of actual gameplay.
One of the things that I like about crowdfunding is cutting out the politics and the noise of the big publisher, and you're dealing directly with the people that want to experience the game that you're making.
The first time they used the term noise, I guess.
Unlike with a publisher, you can't pull the wool over their eyes, because it's the real people who are going to be playing it. If you're a publisher, you can visit me, and I can show you the milestone. But you have no idea if behind the scenes, I've got it jury-rigged or whatever.
So we can't fake it. So a lot of times in development with the publisher, you sort of say, oh yeah, we made a vertical slice, but no one from the publisher is actually like looking at your code and seeing that you completely like gummed it up together at the back to make your milestone, which is that's a very typical developer trick. Whereas this, when you deliver to the community, you know, you can't get away with it. It's got to work on their machines.
What is happening to the video?
By the way, running live.
Oh, this is not how the Andromeda works. But sure, or Connie. But sure. This is 2014. Is it gonna be what I think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be explosive decompression? Yes, it is. Oh, magnetic boots. Great.
Eric, why are we not on?
Oh, he's out of
Were you on in spreads? Sorry, we had to work flawlessly in practice. Okay, we're gonna restart. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Restart.
I don't know what's happening to the video. Is this like Golgot's capture? No, it's not, because some of the screens here are glitching, but the rest are not.
Life support online.
That's weird. But yeah, 9 years later, we still don't have explosive decompression. What's up,
entering Area
Spectacle?
18, you agree to abide by all laws and regulations set by ArcCorp and the UEE. Any violation will result in immediate prosecution. You're clear to go. Please exit the checkpoint.
This is ArcCorp, I guess. Doesn't look like this anymore.
Bring the volume down a bit.
I would. Oh my god, yeah, this looks much better than ArcCorp right now, honestly. Oh, the Reclaimer. Wait, what is this on the Reclaimer? This is cool. Totally not pre-rendered, yeah.
Touchdown on 2, people. Ready up. Oh, that asshole ain't gonna know what hit him, sir. Might want to wake up Barnes then. Hey, Barnes. Is that a call keeping you straight? On the POE. Likely than I would have liked it this year. Looking down.
Oh no, the trolley. Oh, this wasn't a trolley, okay. I thought he would get killed. Yeah, it is the Redeemer, but it's not the Redeemer that we know, right? Yeah, this is 2014. Yeah.
I think everyone's going to be really happy when they finally get to play this thing, you know, I guess early next year sometime.
Okay.
We decided to go from playable demo to video to kind of, you know, cater to a little bit different audience. But a lot of the work that you saw or the stuff that's in that landing zone is actually going to be stuff that we're using in game. So it's really cool that we're finally on a track to be, you know, keeping the stuff that we're doing in the game and preserving, you know, the work that we're doing and not just in demo mode so much. You know, I think we're all pretty excited about that. But
oh, this is saveable. Since when does the arc-light pistol have a tractor beam?
But this is sort of very much about, you know, with us, yes, it's taking a bit of time, but we're really trying to craft.
Look at this immersion and the like ships that are flying over the like how populated this place is and how populated it looks like compared to what we have in the game 8 years later.
We have specific limb damage, so you can be wounded in your leg and you'll limp around, or you can have your arm shot and then you can only use one-handed weapon instead of a two-handed weapon. Whoever's playing the heavy can have hologram.
We just got that, and it's not even working like that.
Aaron, you're heavy. If you hit G, it should deploy a hologram. To show you it's not cancelled, that it's in development and exists, and it's all same part of the systems that we're using.
Wait, our philosophy is better to do it right, yet nobody's playing Star Marine because it's not right.
Same part of the systems that we're using. So it'll take the time. We're hoping to have that for you guys before CitizenCon.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't have... like 2023, we still don't have EVing in ships like this.
Okay. Turn the panel on. This is going to enable the gravity in the Retaliator.
The helmet kept popping off. I could not get the helmet would just do whatever it wanted to. Sometimes it would like shift up, sometimes it would just shift down. Sometimes it wasn't there at all. Worked on one character.
First time I saw this, like putting a helmet on was in, I think it was CitizenCon when they were on Microtech and doing a mission that does not exist still. And like he found a case filled with armor and he would like put everything on.
Another character switched out the helmet. Oh man, those helmets, the bane of my existence for that demo.
Since our last Gamescom demo last year, you know, we talked a little bit about multi-crew, but that was just kind of more of what we wanted to do, more than what we had actually done.
So this is sort of the level of attention to detail inside the Idris, which also is, by the way, the Idris everyone will fly in the persistent universe.
Why don't we actually get something together for CitizenCon that's going to be a demo to showcase all the cool stuff that we eventually want to deliver to the backers in their hands and game. Part of that was actually just getting together a lot of Chris's vision.
Because we always try and push, get as much in as we can, there's always a risk that you end up breaking things.
And we were pushing and pushing so much that, you know...
As it was running, I was quite terrified that a ship was never going to come out of quantum travel or quantum travel through a planet.
It turned out in the end the game was remarkably stable. You know, considering it was a demo for an event, it was very, very solid.
Drones, yeah. They took out the drones. We had drones. So you're talking about this.
Pushing so much.
We had drones on like, what was it, Port Olisar? They would repair your ship. It was just an animation, but it was a strain on the server, so they took them out.
To get that out there and actually see the results.
So it looks like there's been full decompression and it's vented inside.
I would really love to know why this never happened. Why EVA like this never happened. Why explosive decompression never happened. Because I don't think... Look at this. This is super fucking immersive. This looks really nice. I don't think that they ever actually told us.
If you don't mind, I'll just have a look myself.
That doesn't sound very good. Don't know about that. What do you reckon, guys?
I don't remember Miles Eckert ever calling me.
Ups to daisy. Looks like we got double crossed. Damn it! That's the end of the demo.
These are all just demos, not expected to be real or in-game. Dude, like a couple of times he said, Chris himself said, that this is all done in game engine and it is not a 3D render. And this is what we can expect from the game. What are you talking about?
We are going to go to the demo. This is all 100% live in the engine, in real time. Let's go.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Maybe that's not such a good idea.
All of the videos are scripted. All of their like CitizenCon and Gamescom before that were scripted.
That's the end.
But you know what? Look, compare this, and this is like one of the worst things that they ever did from my point of view, because oh, there's a sandworm, there's a ton of shit that you can do, but you can't, like, this is 2016, it's 2023, and we can't do most of the things from this demo. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just check out the demo itself. I'm not gonna like go that deep into it. But the issue is, last year we had Pyro. Was it last year or the year prior to that? With the 400i, when he landed and you like sneaked around the place, you took a thing, an artifact, and there were like a couple ways to finish the mission. I don't think that that's ever going to happen, because that mission reminds me, well, I'm not going to say never. I said never, but like that's not going to happen in a while. Because it's the same thing as the Microtech mission, which is the same thing as this thing is, right? So these are just like hype videos that are made to get you hyped up for something that you're not gonna get in a while, or maybe ever.
Attention! Enemy Idris Captain. Scramble the fires. Ready to roll. Power up.
So I hope you enjoyed both seeing some of the 3.0 stuff that you're going to get to play very soon, and some of the stuff that will be in the near future. And as I said, one of the things we're working on is fauna. So
oh, remember this?
So
these are basically boys that are actually working on this right now in 2023.
On Hurston, and there's quite a few other things that we're going to have on Hurston.
This is not actual fauna. You will not interact with this. These are just boids.
You'll have them running around and a bunch of other ones. But there you go. There's Lawville, there's Hurston.
You ready? Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll find out, sir.
Let's go.
All
fluidly, not having a loading screen or a transition animation or anything like that. So that was kind of that is what the vertical slice is really about to show. But a lot of the detail and the subtlety and the fluidity of it, will get dialed in as we finish off Squadron this coming year.
There's a few ships on part of that. That's actually, we'll go there later. Saw that. That's the Kraken.
This Kraken is parked here every time Invictus happens, I think. Maybe it's IE. Although was it Invictus or IE? But it was parked here for a couple of events. And you can just like take a look at it from the outside, and that's it.
See the sides of the Kraken because it's got a Cutlass on it and a Buccaneer. If you take a look and we zoom in, and the LOD's in properly, there you go. So it's not a small ship. I don't know, are there any ships coming and going? Well, I'm on this build. I saw it like this morning.
And it's the same for the Kraken. The exterior we saw in the demo, with the exception of the landing gear, is the full game mesh for that. They absolutely work themselves to the bone getting that out. And it's for the trailer and for the demo. So they're both using the proper game asset. We haven't done any of the interior yet. And we're probably going to take a break from the Kraken and work on some other ships. So,
like another thing you could do or a puzzle is the satellite shut down. But if we maybe get
like it is, the exterior is done. Well, was done. They will need to redo it so they can get it to a higher standard once they start working on it again.
T2 out, and perhaps cut away those restraints there. Get rid of that.
And it's actually content that's going in the game. It's not just for that.
Yeah, well, I think that was, the idea was like, yes, we can go and put a specifically scripted mission together, but let's build it right.
So now let's talk about the scenario or the theater that we built for CitizenCon.
We gotta take the space. I'll keep you updated.
Oh, theater is a war.
Watch each other's back and come home in one piece.
All right, so there's an argument to be made here, and I made it like a ton of times. I never understood the point of having Theaters of War when it's like basically a separate game inside Star Citizen, just like Arena Commander and Star Marine. Which, like, okay, whatever. It's like a Battlefield style or type of a game inside Star Citizen. But then again, why not have Star Citizen in the persistent universe feel like this? Play like this? Why even try doing this when we have PU?
It's going to be in an upcoming release. So it's going to be early next year. I want to go to Evocati. And early next year, I want to get it out. There's no reason to hold this back, right? We want to play this really, really quick. So I want to get you guys into it early next year.
Ooh, all right, Glenn. Just pretend that...
That worked out. Like, it worked out perfectly.
Okay.
I know, Roman, but like, again, what's the point? GW Glory said Battlefield style games were hype in 2019, so it made sense. Honestly, to me, it still wouldn't make sense in like 2019 because the hype is going down with the Battlefield style games, and you had newer, different kinds of games like Squad, Hell Let Loose, and all of that. And I guess they wanted to do something like that, but still, dude, just like work on the PU. Come on.
Okay, so we are now in the Pyro system, and we streamed out Stanton as we were traveling, and streamed in Pyro. Anyway, so in this coming year, we were sort of showing you what we're going to do. So We are going to have the Pyro system next year. Obviously, that brings in jump points.
We showed that first sneak peek to what Pyro could be. So as myself and as a team, we're all quite excited about starting that process.
Wait, what? I don't want to spoil the show.
The big focus for this year's broadcast is to spotlight existing tools, features, frameworks, and development that is actively being worked on already. Nothing is being built just for a demo.
And so if you look the part, maybe you're not scrutinized as much, and the AI won't notice you as
This is the mission that I was talking about.
In other cases, maybe the safe will be hackable. In the
Yeah,
future.
so either buying the artifact or stealing it, or just like going in Rambo style, killing everyone.
We'll be able to do whatever they want with it, either sell it or be able to use it somehow.
Do you see this happening in Star Citizen? This is 2021. It's 2023 now. Cloth physics, yeah. Also sneaking in this thing, in this demo, sneaking around. I don't see it happening in at least a couple of years from now.
Future mission.
Let alone Pyro.
No keynote gameplay demo to headline this event, as this would pull valuable resources away from our game development teams. The team and I felt it was much more important that we focus on making development progress, so that we could maintain the pace of delivery we have been hitting since Alpha 3.14.
10 years ago, I stepped out onto
Dude,
the stage.
I also hope that all of this would happen, Jim. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I want to play this game. The things that they showed us, the fucking sandworm, the sneaking, the you getting double crossed by Miles Eckert, and it doesn't matter. Like all the shit that they showed here, but like, where is that game? We started off at like 2012. Things from 2014. They're being worked on right now, fucking 9 years later.
DC Online in Austin, Texas, and revealed Star Citizen to the world. Just a proof of concept demo cobbled together in CryEngine by myself, the help of a few people in their spare time. And it has only been possible by building it outside the traditional publisher system, with a direct relationship to our secret source, you, our community. 10 years ago, the ship I arrived on was a single-seater. Where we're going in the future, we're going to need a bigger ship. I present to you the only constant. The next 10 years and beyond, and the community.
Oh, we did that as an area. Cheers.
And cheers.
No other industry in the world would have a weekly behind-the-scenes documentary series that I now get to do from a spaceship landed on one of Pyro's planets.
We did, okay,
We,
he's
the
gonna read it out.
developer, intend to treat you with the same respect we would give a publisher.
Some of you have heard my piece, vertical slice. Wait till you hear horizontal slice. Oh, that was so bad. So there it is, the Squadron
Why is it in
42
a CD case?
soundtrack. You can buy
A
it in any
soundtrack.
format you want,
Okay.
as long as it's CD. I'm Jeff Sinelli, composer for Star Citizen, Squadron 42, and I approve this CD.
Dude, like, I love Golgot. And if you're not subbed to Golgot, I don't know what you're doing in your life. But Jesus Christ, these videos get me demotivated. There's the link. Remember CDs? Yeah. Fucking 2012, dude. Oh my god. Like, I'm so heavily demoralized now and demotivated.